I would drive to Neptune just to love you more. Just to love you more. Just to love you more.
All right, final install time. Nikki just got the badge and the grill. I got the satin black done in the center. She's gonna put that chrome on. I got the rocker holes. He did decide he did not want to run that, so Jesse had to come up here and weld those up. Got the underside sound deadened. Need to put it out in the sun to stick that up a little better. But yeah, it's coming together. We're gonna get the front end on today. So he did decide that he does want to go ahead and get us to put that on. So we're gonna go ahead and finish.
I'll do one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
These hideaways are much more fun than I expected them to be. So we had to find some templates online to convert these normal inner wheel tubs. You gotta basically make some holes. So that's what we're doing right here. And then that's a 2 3/8 hole, then some little holes there. It's so that these like actuators can clear when the headlight opens. So, and drill the holes.
The actuator goes on the bottom of the inner fender.
Yeah. Yeah, but it comes up through.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't put things together. I'm just trying to explain it.
Go back to painting.
Go back to painting cars.
I'm
What
just
are you
trying to
doing?
explain it to the good people.
You're
I don't know
explaining
what
it
I'm
and you
doing.
don't even know what you're doing.
No, I don't.
leave it to the professionals.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yes. Come on, girl.
Alright, so I have the inside of the CUDA fenders prepped. I hit all the surface rust with a wire wheel and sprayed some acid on it, so it converted it black, and we are ready to spray these in epoxy so we can put them on. And I already got the insides epoxied also. So I would like to install the regulators. So we got new rollers and stuff, so we'll rebuild the regulators and install those and make it way easier before we put the quarters on. So we will see. All right, epoxy is also done on the inside of the quarter panels. So now we can seam seal the edge that we welded where we had to widen this wheel arch for that Baracuda. So we'll seam seal the backside and then we can cut and put these on. Test fitting the new taillights right now. And it looks like they're both making contact a little bit on the inside pockets. So Jesse's gonna need to do some trimming to get those fit.
Get us both in it. You in this piece right here, and then me here.
Just scoot back.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the reflection.
I meant you get on this side and get yourself in that side, and then I'll be in it too. Are you in it?
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood, but you'll be here soon. Everything feels wrong, guess who's in a bad mood.
Alright, I just decided I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off. I was gonna wait till after I got the inside done, but since we're saving this, the structural integrity and everything is already gonna be there. I still have the floors in.
This is just a skin.
Yeah, it's just a skin, so, and I mean, it does create support along with the backside, but I mean, there's so much structure.
Yeah, you
that,
still have your package tray. You
and-
got your full roof structure.
yeah,
you have
and
your
still with adjustment.
braces you built back there.
Yeah, so
It'll
all
be
of
good.
that's still structurally sound, and I'm gonna have to adjust my quarters and anyways, and a couple of the pieces back there, like a couple of the tabs or whatever that I need to get to. This is gonna make my job a whole lot easier to get in there and get on the back side, like by the package tray. So yeah, so I just decided I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this, make my life a whole lot easier and make it flow quicker.
Yep.
And then all I got this little bit to cut out. These are actually a separate piece. If anybody doesn't know.
Yeah,
But
we need to get those.
They're little cap pieces, you know, that sit right here. This is basically what it looks like. I cut a little bit more than what it is, but this is essentially the piece, and it goes to right there. So we have new ones of those.
Coming. We don't have them. Yeah.
They're coming. And then this is kind of what I wanted to get under, which was going to make my life a lot easier. That's why I just decided to go ahead and just cut it. So I can get under here, make this real nice and clean, and then I can go ahead and put my inners in. And I want to also clean all this metal up in here and make it really nice.
Yeah.
So it lasts, you know, years to come.
Yep. Pull that kind of stuff
All
off.
that's coming off. Yeah, I'm going to make that look real nice. So just wanted to get back there.
Starter blocking on the Supra. So we got all the dents popped out of this thing yesterday. So every little black mark is where there was a dent. And as you can see, they are gone. So this thing really turned out awesome. So we'll really probably need very, very little filler. The only area that was not able to get perfect was right here. So that's just gonna be a light coat of icing, and that's it. The rest should be able to be blocked and shouldn't have to have much more filler. All right, another day working on this thing. So yesterday, you guys saw Jesse take the quarter panels off this thing. So he pulled the inners and the outers out. We have this structure built in here just so nothing comes back, but up here, we really don't need it because we have the whole inside roof structure, so that's gonna give us plenty of support. We don't need to make it more difficult for us by putting bars in here to climb around. And we took measurements, so we have everything we need. Jesse's just working on getting these brackets off the bottom of here, and we're gonna clean these all up with a wire wheel, so whatever is not being replaced, we're gonna clean up and epoxy prime, and whatever is being replaced, we're going to epoxy prime before we put it in. But it's coming along. We need these pieces still, so these should hopefully be coming soon. But we have everything else we need. So I believe today the plan is for Jesse to get these inner, the inner quarter panels in with the wheelhouses and everything, and then the exterior quarter panel after that. Once we have the quarters done and on here, then we can start on the floors and the trunk and all that. But this is where we are now, and we'll see where we're at the end of the day. Oh, you're blasting me.
Sorry.
Crossfire.
I'm sorry.
So that's phosphoric acid. So this is to help neutralize the surface rust. Let that soak for 10-15 minutes and then go at it with a wire wheel.
I also want to do this too, actually.
Oh yeah. I can have the sandblaster blast that if you want.
Well, is
He'll
he
be
coming
here
today?
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That'll give me some time.
Yep. And then I'm gonna have Nikki get us a blasting cabinet too.
Yeah, so this is the piece
We've needed
I
that
was
for years.
really fighting yesterday. And because here, you want to come under here? So the inner quarter sits up in here, and then this sits over top of it, right? So we could have cut it right behind it and set it up there, and you know there will be some people that it's easier to do it that way, you know, just add some seam sealer or maybe try to throw some tacks up there, but this is the right way. You really want to remove any bracing and reinstall after.
And clean it up.
Clean it up.
Yep.
Yeah, get all that. This will look perfect once we're done with this. So.
Yep. Cool. Well, yeah. If you want to give me that, I'll put it with the sandblast stuff.
Gracias.
You could probably. We'll just wait.
Yeah. Well, we'll sandblast it and then I'll weld everything, grind it, make it look nice, and then.
Cool.
So we're ready to throw up there.
Sounds good. This sometimes is a little nerve-wracking for some people, but you just got to remember that you have to get to this point to just rebuild them better. And this isn't our first rodeo. Most of the cars we do get chopped up just as much, if not more. All right, it is time to blow this thing off and get it all cleaned and get it in its first epoxy primer. So on these quarters, we went ahead and flanged the bottom side and overlapped a little bit because we have full access to the underneath and we can seam seal that full edge. It's just much less of a chance of warping that way. So that's how we did it, and it turned out great. Our fitment is pretty good for our doors. So obviously we're gonna dial that in once we get our fenders. So we ordered some fiberglass front fenders. We didn't order them, but the customer ordered some fiberglass front fenders. So those will be coming hopefully this week, and then we can't, or actually it's Friday, so I guess it'll be next week. And we can test fit those and start working that too. But we're gonna get it blown off and pull it in the boot.